Hi, how's everybody doing? We're doing Pokemoning over at the Port Orange library, and look at this beautiful centipede, caterpillar, whatever you want to call it. I just got them off the sidewalk. Look at the cars in this thing. It's amazing, and they're fast as hell. If I was as fast as this thing, I would probably be ranked number 5 in the world in tennis, or even track and field. This thing was hauling ass. Just jokes, folks. I figured I'd share this out with you. I played tennis this morning. It was fun. It was hot down here, though. And now me and Josh and Ashley are all doing Pokemoning. We're all walking around with the Pokemon app. And I haven't done this in like 5 years, or a long couple years since I've been back from Ohio. We did this a lot in Ohio with Pokemon, but the reason I'm showing you this, it's kind of cool. We're doing Pokemon, and this is like one of the, looks like something that was actually would be a Pokemon, you know. It's amazing. Look at that thing. Just very cool stuff down here in Florida. I don't kill animals or anything like that, but the poor thing was on the sidewalk, so I took a little stick and scooched him off, and he went flying. Look how efficient this thing is. He's just chilling. So we got turtles, we got Larry the turtle, Larry the tennis turtle, and now we got slippery slide, fast action, caterpillar, centipede, whatever the hell this thing is, hauling ass. And it looks like a leaf, dude, with like you're like blends in. It's amazing, just amazing. I figured I'd share this with you folks. We're gonna do more Pokemon. There's Ashley and Joshua. And this is Port Orange, Florida. So if you're ever down here in Florida, this is where the library's at. It's a free library, and then there's this is the center city. It's this they do concerts and stuff here. It's beautiful little man-made pond, and you can do fishing times. There's bass in here and stuff, and it's a pretty cool place. These are things you can do for free. Like I have friends of mine that said they come down to Florida. I got one of my subscribers I just met on YouTube, Trident. He said he comes down to Florida to visit, and he might be coming down here in December, or you know, around that time, and we might get together to play some tennis. So that would be cool. And I'm still training to do to play against winners only tennis. I got to get with this guy. I had he emailed me, and something happened with the spam, so I have to try to find his email and set up a date that we can play against each other. And also, I'm getting some new tennis rackets. I'm going to be getting the Wilson Blade V6s. So today I was playing with the profiles, and I was playing pretty good today. We played some doubles, and I played some singles with my friend John, and I was playing really, oh man, I was playing really good today. My return serve was, doing awesome. I was hitting some great return serves, and I was really stepping into the ball from hitting off the ball machine. I felt really good. My knees were feeling pretty good, but right now I'm a little sore. I guess it was just one of those days where you wake up and everything just felt good, and I was having a pretty good morning. I woke up and checked my lottery ticket from last night, and I won $21, so that was cool. And probably take everybody out to do some ice cream or something, even though I can't even have the shit because I'm diabetic. But I guess I can watch other people enjoy it, because I remember what ice cream used to taste like, so I can use my imagination and enjoy it with everybody. But there's some turtles down here. This stuff is cool down here, man. So and I was telling my friend over there, his name, he's got a channel, and I guess he was doing silver and stuff, but he just posted a video of his tennis rackets that he's bought, and you did a good job on the video, my dude. And I knew there was something about this guy I liked, because I lived in Ohio for 5 years, and Ashley and I, and Ashley set up an Amazon station down up there, and I was a chef, and I was helping one of my friends at a restaurant up there. So I was up there for 5 years, and the people were awesome. And as I was born in PA, but I grew up down here in Florida. So the people in Ohio are just one of a kind, man. They're the nicest people. People from Texas are cool too. I got a couple friends of mine from Texas. They're very hospitable. There's different kinds of people from all around America, and that's why one of the things I was I can't wait to play against Trey because, you know, he's from Texas and they're really nice people. Everyone I've met from Texas and all my friends from Texas are really nice people, and they just it makes the world a better place when people are like that. So, and I think it's going to be kind of cool because there's an age difference, and be the battle of the ages, I guess. And like I said, maybe we can do a charity and raise up some money for one of the local pantries or something he has going on, or whatever. We'll do something that's cool. Just getting people to play tennis too. That's the most important thing. Getting out there, and don't let your disabilities or handicaps or any of that stuff get in your way. You know, just do your best. Because I'm gonna tell you this: I'm 52 years old, and I'll be 53 in December. And I'm gonna tell you, even your people that love you and care about you and want the best for you, they're always gonna tell you what you can't do, but they'll never tell you what you can do. So, you know, even though they mean well, you know inside your heart what you're able to do, and just do the best you can do, and ask God to give you the strength you need. And believe me, you're going to be able to accomplish things in this life that you never thought possible, because you can do all things through Christ that strengthen you. And God means that, and that means you have to believe in yourself, and you also have to know that God believes in you. So if God believes in you, you should believe in you. And tennis is one of them things where you can improve and stuff, and test your boundaries. And it's really a game where it's, you know, no matter how many years you play, it's always something, you know, new to learn. It's just as simple as trying to keep a little green ball into a little box, but it's more it's the most complicated thing at times. But when you when it's clicking like it was for me today, I was what you call teeing off. My return to serve was unbelievable. I hit like 4 aces, and had a couple unreturnable serves too. So, I mean, I was just playing really good. I guess all the practice hitting off the tennis ball machine, and slowing myself down, and then, you know, stepping into the ball, watching these videos by Intuitive Tennis and Essential Tennis. I was learning a lot, and I watched some of my favorite players on here. Like I like Scott Brody, like I said, he's one of my favorite players, and Mark. And also I can never say that fella's last name, so I don't try. I think it's Sansei. And he's a really nice person, and does a good job teaching people how to string rackets and educated in the game of tennis. And there's just a lot of good channels. Angelo Tennis, he's pretty funny, and I knew there was something about that guy I liked, because I did call him out on one of the videos about quitting or not wanting to play with different players and stuff. But I knew he was from PA from the way he sounds and the way he acts, the attitude, because that's how my cousins and stuff are like that. And you know, I have confidence in myself, but I grew up down in Florida, so I kind of rubbed off the city, you know, being born in Philadelphia. So it's just everybody's so different, and everybody's you know, trying to do the same thing, and that's trying to get people to enjoy the game of tennis, to learn about the game of tennis, and to experience a good time with, you know, with friends and family, and get in shape. And it's a game that's, you know, that it requires mental toughness, and also a game that's you know, there's honor in the code, morality and ethics. You know, you call the lines, and you call fair play and stuff. Today, my friend John I was playing with, he's an older guy, but he was hitting really you know, awesome shots, and a couple shots he thought might have been out. I was just playing it because it was so close. And then, you know, he was hitting the lines. I was like, yeah, dude, to hit the line, because he had a serve out wide, and I ripped it down the line for a winner. And then there was another shot, he hit a drop shot, and it went out wide, and I had to hit the ball around the post to play it. You know, it was just fun times, and I had some pretty good volleys, and we played doubles today. And like I said, my other friend Dave was playing really well. He has a big serve, and he had a big kick serve, and it was just fun returning that stuff, you know. So every day is gonna get better, like I say, as I get this weight off me, get stronger, and I'm just working on getting faster. So when I do play against Trey, it'll be a competitive you know, match, because the fella can play some ball, and he seems quick, and people are a lot faster, and the ball moves a lot faster than you realize from watching on videos. So I already know about that, so I know it's going to be something that's going to be challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. And as I say, one of my strengths in tennis is my return serve, so that's something I look forward to playing against him, because his serve is a big serve. And then people were saying about foot fault, and I've been watching him recently, and he's really done a lot to fix that. And a lot of times when you're serving the ball close to the hash mark, you just gotta watch where your foot is. That's the only thing, because if you cross that hash mark on the other side as you're serving the ball, that's considered a foot fault. It's a foul, and the best players in the world even get called for that. So it happens sometimes. But I don't serve that close to the hash mark. I serve a little bit further out, so I don't really have that problem. And I don't foot fault, because I just the way I serve is like a pinpoint stand. I start in a flat stand, and then by the time I hit the ball, my feet are together and I'm coming off the ground a little bit. So it's something that I never had a problem with. And also I learned, like I said, I learned how to play tennis on clay court, so that's a whole different ball game. There's a lot of spins and kick serves and slices and that stuff and that type of stuff when you're learning on clay. And when you're playing on hard court, you incorporate that type of play onto the hard court, but it's a little quicker, obviously. But I just had a good day today. I'm feeling pretty good, and God's blessed me to live in Florida and not having to deal with snow and stuff. So like I say, any of my subscribers or anybody that comes across the channel, you guys that ever come down to Florida and you want to hit some tennis balls or have any questions about where to go, hit me up and I'll be glad to share whatever I know with you. Because if you have a family with kids and stuff, there's a lot of free parks here, and there's a lot of like Sugar Mill Park. That's where they used to make the sugar canes back in the 1800s, 1700s, and that's free. And there's still, there's still buildings standing, and still monumental things still standing there, and unique structures and plants and things like that. So, and then they have a fake dinosaur display, so it's kind of cool for the kids and adults too. When I mean kids, I mean adults also. And then there's a restaurant across the street there, but the restaurant I think would be more for adults, because there's drinking and stuff in there, and they do bands and stuff. But it ain't too rowdy. I mean, when I was growing up, it was rowdy. People would throw fists in that place once in a while, but it's cleaned up a lot, and things have changed. But I worked as a chef, so guys would bring some of their grudges over to the bar and take it out, take it outside from working 10-12 hour days with each other, and getting pissed off and then be friends afterwards. Nothing real serious. But I look forward to getting those new rackets, man. I think it's going to make a tremendous difference. And even though I'm taking decent profiles, I just know that, especially on the backhand side, some of the things that are going on with my backhand is because of the heaviness and the way these rackets are made, I'm not catching the ball out in front more than I should. So I'm kind of catching it a little bit behind, like on the side or behind me a little bit, and then driving through the ball that way. Where before I caught the ball out in front, and I would do that every time. But as I say, as you get older, you slow down with your arm speed and your in the racket speed. So that's why I say you have to have proper equipment to play the game correctly. So, and no complaints. I ain't making any excuses. I'll play with a broomstick if I have to, just to get out there. And I found some other techniques on hitting off the, practicing. So I'm going to share those with you guys and ladies later on. When the sun goes down a little bit, I might go over and, show you these things that I was working on that will help you. Because one of my guys were saying that they hit off of the wall, and asked me about hitting off the wall compared to hitting off a ball machine. Well, I actually found some balls, that aren't tennis balls, that are pretty tough, and you can actually hit off the fence and it'll bounce back to you, and you can just knock the shit out of the thing. and practice hitting your ground strokes like that and volleying and stuff, and the ball would just keep coming back to you. So it's something that's like, I got it at the Dollar Tree, a couple of these balls, and then a couple of them I got over at the Walmart for a few dollars. So you can get stuff that's inexpensive. And then yeah, this is what's going on today. We're doing a little you know, walking around doing Pokemon. You have to excuse me if I seem a little tired. I am a little tired, not, you know, not physically, but just a little mentally, because I've been up since 4:30 this morning and it was raining. So I figured I went and got gas, and then I wasn't sure if we're going to be able to play tennis. And then by 6:30, everything was sorted out. And then by 7, I'm at the tennis courts and I'm practicing my serve. And then at 7:30, my friend John showed up. So then we ended up hitting, and then we ended up playing a set, a little mini set. And we were smacking the shit out of the ball, and then doubles started. And so I played from 7 to about 10:30 this morning. Then we ran around a little bit, and then Ashley's off today with and then little Joshua. So we're over here, and the heat just drains you sometimes, but no complaints, folks, just letting you know. And this is a big ass place. It's a lot bigger than it looks, but there's the YMCA over there, so that way where I'm pointing. And then there's some this is a facility where the kids learn how to play basketball. And that's what I was saying, tennis is that's what I'm trying to help people get into tennis, because basketball down here and baseball down here in this area is dominant. There's not a lot of tennis players, young guys and girls. Most of them are into gymnastics and basketball and things like that, but there are some good tennis players. Like the team, my high school that I went to, Spruce Creek High School, I think they're like 14-1 right now. Last time I checked, they were 11-1, and then somebody told me the other day they're 14-1, and they're looking pretty good to go to the state championship and all that. So let's go Hawks. So appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to catch up with everybody. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the area I live in besides doing tennis. And you know, I'm not sure how many people will see this video, but I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the support, and I just want to say thank you to everybody, and have a good day.